Hello, everybody, and welcome to our interview with Gene Deckerhoff, the voice of the Florida State Seminoles. And this week they're taking on Louisville at home. This game was going to be a big game between Lamar Jackson and the Florida State defense, but ever since the kickoff in Charlotte we saw this year, it kind of didn't get its luster. So, Gene, thanks for joining us. So just talk about this game coming up. Lamar Jackson coming to Tallahassee to play a Seminole squad is improving each week.
Well, the Seminole defense is getting better. We just seem to give up a big player here and there on third down, and that's been a problem. It seems like in almost every one of the 5 games the Noles played, but they're still working on that, getting personnel the right fits, and I think this team is going to be playing better football as the season progresses. We got off to a slow start, obviously, at 1-3. I mean, that's not acceptable if you're a Florida State fan or if you're Jimbo Fisher. But the win last week at Duke was huge, 2-3 now, and you take on a team that sort of took you out to the woodshed a year ago. So I think the defense is getting better. It better have its A game when they take on Lamar Jackson and the Louisville Cardinals, because this team can score points.
Yeah, and they could actually their offense is great because Louisville's offense last week did another 600 yards total offense, so they could light up the scoreboard no matter what.
Yeah, the amazing thing is they get over 600 yards and still lose. Yeah. It's amazing how the game of football changes from week to week. Louisville had a chance to win that game. It was tied 42-all. Less than 2 minutes to go. You got the Heisman Trophy winner at quarterback. You got a tremendous wide receiver. He makes the catch, gets to midfield, fumbles the ball. BC gets it, runs out the clock on the final play. They get the game-winning field goal. And you're not used to seeing Louisville with 3 losses at this time of the season, nor are you used to seeing Florida State with 3 losses this time of the season. So something's going to give on Saturday.
Exactly. Well, talk about the running game for Florida State. It looks like it's working, with Akers and Patrick, running the football.
Yeah, Chris, William Floyd, who I broadcast the games with, he refers to it as thunder and lightning, and you've heard that. It's a cliche, but teams that have the big, powerful running back, and then you got the little scat back that can, move and shake and bake and do a little wiggle to beat somebody at the edge. But Jarquez Patrick almost had 100 yards against Duke. He has one 100-yard rushing game this season. He got dropped for a 5-yard loss on a toss sweep, where he had 103 yards. And then the freshman at running back, Cam Akers, boy, is he getting better game to game. I mean, it looked like, he's putting his toe in the water against Alabama, maybe the whole foot in the water against North Carolina State, but now he's all in and back-to-back 100-yard rushing game. So, Cam Akers and Jarquez Patrick wanted to a solid running game, and that certainly helps out. Chris, we lose a starting quarterback who got all ACC mention, was Rookie of the Year in the ACC last year, DeAndre Francois, in the fourth quarter against Alabama. You put a true freshman in there, an 18-year-old James Blackman, and the mistake for James Blackman is a little protection from that offensive line and a solid running game. As the Noles establish that running game, watch James Blackman excel on the play-action fake and throw the ball a little further downfield.
Well, I asked Jimbo this week about the offensive line because last year against Louisville, the Louisville defense gave Francois running around, made him run around the entire field and messed up the offense. And I asked him on Monday, what do you have to do to get that offensive line, to stop that Louisville defense? And he goes, hopefully they will play much better, or they could, but the offensive line is playing really much better in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, surrendered a couple of sacks, and sometimes it's not all the offensive line's problem with sacks. I mean, you can look at the sack totals and say, wow, the offensive line must be horrible, but occasionally, a running back's got a block. Occasionally, a wide receiver is going to take that blitzer out, but at least chip him and not let him get a straight shot at your quarterback. And sometimes, when you have a freshman quarterback, you tend to hold the ball a little bit longer, trying to avoid a mistake. But it adds up to a sack or two, but Duke just got 2. And, the offensive line, I thought played very solid last week against Duke.
Yeah. So what would you like to see on Saturday? I know you want the Seminoles win, but what do you like to see on both sides of the football?
I'm looking for a win. The Noles are looking for a win. It's a 12-noon shootout. You mentioned at the top of the interview that this had all the earmarks of a primetime game, a game day possibility. If the Noles take care of it, then Louisville takes care of it. It hasn't transpired, but hey, Florida State, Louisville, you got 2 coaches that are offensive-minded coaches, and you expect that scoreboard to go, tick, 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 and in terms of scores. But Florida State, for some reason, and Jimbo's trying to put his finger on it, head coach Jimbo Fisher. Last year, we averaged 32 points a ball game. This year half that number at 18 points a ball game. We've scored like 8 touchdowns, and that's, I think, last in the country. And this is a football team that has the talent and the potential to at least double that game in and game out. And I expect the offense to show a whole lot better performance against. Look, I don't know if you can contain Lamar Jackson. I think you have to outscore him, and I think that's the mantra in that locker room and in that meeting room for the offense of the Seminoles this week.
Well, Lamar Jackson could beat you with his legs and his arm at the same time.
He accounted for 5 touchdowns a year ago. No, you don't have to remind me that. In fact, he had a tremendous game at at Syracuse, and I had watched that video in preparation for our game, and I said, man, that's an amazing quarterback, and he got I think it was National Back of the Week in that performance there. He accounted for 7 touchdowns, I think, against Charlotte, and everybody said, well, yeah, but they haven't played anybody yet. And then he puts on his show about 530 yards, 5 touchdowns against the Noles, and they ran us out of Louisville. I mean, it's like we were on one of those thoroughbred horses leaving town in a hurry. 63-20, and the Noles never forgot that. Nor are our fans, by the way.
Yeah, and basically it sounded like last year we didn't get off the bus. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's 63 points. The performance he had, remember that was a game day show. It was a 12 noon kickoff, national television, and everybody, a tremendous rating on that game. And he basically clinched, early in the season now, he clinched the Heisman Trophy. I'll promise you that, with that win.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to win it again this year, or you think?
Well, Chris, it's tough. Yeah. I mean, I thought Tim Tebow was a natural to win it. He won it as a sophomore. I think he's going to win it as a junior and become the first 3-time Heisman Trophy winner, but it didn't transpire. He won it once. I thought Jameis Winston had a chance to win it. Archie Griffin is the only college football player to win a Heisman Trophy 2 times in a row. And I have a feeling that it shouldn't be that way. If you're the best football player in college football, by golly, you should get a first place vote from everybody vote. But that notwithstanding, a lot of folks, a traditionalist, put that with a small T, say, Archie, you did something nobody else has ever done, and I'm not going to vote for this guy again, Always not having a safety here. I'll tell you this, when I look at videotape, there's no difference in Lamar Jackson. In fact, he's a better passer this year than he was last year. If he was the best player in college football in 2016, don't you think if he's gotten better, he's the best player in 2017, even though his team doesn't show it record-wise?
Exactly. Well, Gene, I know you're a busy guy. You have also besides doing Noles football, you do the Buccaneers, so you have a lot on your plate for the last.
Yeah, well, look, I'm working on the Buffalo Bills right now, and I see a guy by the name of Tyrod Taylor that folks listening up on your neck of the woods remember ACC Player of the Year, and we couldn't stop him in the ACC Championship game. Jimbo Fisher's first year as a head coach. And, by the way, Nick O'Leary had a career game with 5 catches. That's Jack Nicklaus's grandson. He's the number 2 tight end for the Buffalo Bills, and I have a chance to see Nick on Sunday morning, I hope, before the game.
That's great. Well, Gene, thank you so much, and I hope to. I'm glad to see you last Saturday.
Yeah, good seeing you. Keep that diet going, Chris.
I will. I'll keep that diet going, and I'll talk to you later down the road.
Okay, go Noles.
All right.